Stationery, and I'm made of old ink. I'm closer to the edge than you'd ever wanna think. One little raindrop and I'll turn into a mess, a soggy, tattered version of a Sunday morning dress. I got creases in my spirit and I got staples in my soul, trying to find a way to keep the pieces in a whole.
I've been writing my apologies on the back of your hand, trying to find a language that we both can understand. But the paper is thin and the pencil is blunt, bearing all the scars of a very public front.
I'm afraid to touch you, I'm afraid to even breathe, watching as the patterns and the colors start to leave. Handle with care, don't you pull on the edge. We're standing on the border of a very sharp edge, fragile as a secret, temporary as a sigh, watching as the moments and the memories all dry. Paper heart, folding in the wind, paying for the places that we've already been. It's a thin-skinned tragedy, a disposable soul, losing our direction and losing all control. Oh, paper heart, don't you tear tonight.
I play a melody that's as light as a leaf, moving through the thickness of a very paper-thin grief.
The world is a pair of scissors and the world is a flame, while we're busy trying to protect our given name. There's no use in hiding, there's no use in glue, when there isn't any substance in the middle of you. I'm a Japanese origami of a girl who's gone insane, trying to find a shelter from the acid and the rain. My edges are sharp but my center is hollow, watching all the shadows that I'm destined to follow. So write me a letter and then throw it in the fire. I'm the only prisoner of my own paper-thin desire. The ink is running, the colors are deep, awakening the secrets that the filing cabinets keep, tangled in the margins, lost in the design, walking on the edge of a very perforated line. Paper heart, folding in the wind, paying for the places that we've already been. It's a thin-skinned tragedy, a disposable soul, losing our direction and losing would you tear tonight? Just a scrap in the trap. Paper heart, don't paper heart. The pink and purple flicker on the puddles in the street. I'm walking to the rhythm of a heartbeat and a beat. I'm a silhouette in satin, a ghost in 4K light, trying to find a shelter in the middle of the night. My shadow is a giant painted on the brick, a psychological illusion, a cinematic trick.
I'm standing in the doorway of a late-night dim sum shop, watching as the rain begins to slowly, surely stop. I've got a neon halo and a heart of dirty glass, watching all the taxis and the lonely people pass. You're a glowing apparition, a technicolor dream, a high society version of a low-frequency scream. Electric blue and plastic red dancing on the wall, waiting for the gravity in the ceiling just to fall. We're artificial spirits in a digital design, looking for a reason on a neon lit line. Neon shadow dancing on the glass, watching as the beauty and the elegance all pass. It's a glowing kind of darkness, a synthetic kind of soul, losing our direction and losing all control. Oh, neon shadow, light the way tonight. I play a shimmering melody that tastes like city smog, moving through the thickness of a neon-colored fog. The world is just a circuit, the world is just a wire, feeding all the hunger and the artificial fire. There's no use in hiding when the light is everywhere, filling up the silence and the cold and stagnant air. I'm a pixelated lady in a high-definition gown, watching as the walls of the city come tumbling down. My voice is an echo in a canyon of steel, trying to remember how a natural thing should feel. So turn up the voltage, let the colors start to bleed, until I find the spirit that I actually need. The humming of the power, the buzzing of the sign, a chemical devotion on a very crooked line, tangled in the static, lost in the glow, watching as the dignity and logic start to go. Neon shadow dancing on the glass, watching as the beauty and the elegance all pass. It's a glowing kind of darkness, a synthetic kind of soul, losing our direction and losing all control. Oh, neon shadow, light the way tonight.
sinking down where the light doesn't dare to go, watching the surface from the graveyard down below. I got a chain of regrets wrapped around my waist, and a mouthful of salt that I'll never untaste. The ship has sailed and the crew is all gone home, leaving me here in the deep blue dark alone.
I saw you drifting past the pier in the pouring rain, a ghost of a woman with a hurricane of pain. I'm just a sailor with a compass that's been cursed, looking for a way to quench this salty, bitter thirst. The iron is orange and it's flaking in my hand, a heavy reminder that I'll never reach the land. It's the weight of the water, it's the pull of the tide, nowhere for the sunken or the broken to hide, dragging the bottom, scraping on the floor. We don't belong to the dry world anymore. Rusty anchor holding me in place, with a silt and the coral all over my face. It's a heavy salvation, a jagged kind of rest, pinning all my troubles to my hollow, tired chest. Oh, rusty anchor,
let me sleep in the deep.
I'll play a minor chord and let the bubbles rise beneath the pressure of these heavy, watery skies. The barnacles are growing on the bridge of my guitar, showing everybody just how long we've come this far. It's a silent symphony, a muffled kind of blues, with nothing left to win and nothing left to lose. The fish are swimming through the holes in my tired heart, watching as my memories slowly drift and fall apart. I'm a shipwrecked diva in a gown of green and gray, waiting for the ocean just to wash me all away. Don't try to rescue me, don't try to pull me up. I finished every drop inside this poison salty cup. The pressure is rising, the oxygen is thin, letting all the darkness and the cold water in. We're bound to the seabed, we're bound to the sand, 1,000 miles away from the comfort of the land. Rusty anchor holding me in place, with the silt and the coral all over my face. It's a heavy salvation, a jagged kind of rest, pinning all my troubles to my hollow, tired chest. Oh, rusty anchor, let me sleep in the deep. Secrets keep us. The iron is cold, the story is old. Drag me down, 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 down. Rusty anchor holding me in place, with the silt and the coral all over my face. It's a heavy salvation, a jagged kind of rest, pinning all my troubles to my hollow, tired chest. Oh, rusty anchor, let me sleep in the deep. Let me sink into the black. Rusty anchor, rusty anchor.
tired of the jazz and I'm tired of the lace. I'm ready to put a little scars on my face. I've been pushed in a corner and I've been shoved in the dirt, but you're about to find out how a lady can hurt. I'm trading in my pearls for a set of heavy rings, looking for the kind of pain that a direct hit brings.
I got the metal on my fingers and the grit in my eye. I'm not the kind of man who's gonna sit here and cry. I play the blues like a hammer, I'll play it like a stone, until I'm the only one who's standing here alone. It's a back
Alley rhythm, a gutter level soul, losing our perspective and losing all control. Close the distance, tighten up the fist. This is the part of me that you've always missed. A hard-hitting melody, a heavy-duty beat, a direct confrontation in the middle of the street. Brass knuckles, shining in the fist, giving all the spirits a heavy-handed twist. It's a blunt force trauma, a violent kind of grace, leaving all the evidence upon your pretty face. Oh, brass knuckles strike a chord tonight.
I hit the string so hard that the copper starts to bleed, giving you exactly the kind of friction that you need. The world is a boxing ring, and with it only two doing all the damage that we're destined to do. There's no use in mercy, there's no use in pride, when there isn't any place for the weak man to hide. I'm swinging for the fences, I'm swinging for the jaw, the most brutal lady that you ever saw. My mascara is smeared, but my aim is still true. I'm taking out my anger and my history on you. So put up your guard and let the music begin. I'm finally feeling comfortable inside my own skin. Hear the impact, feel the heavy thud, a rhythmic explosion in the middle of the mud. Tangled in the violence, lost in the design, walking on the edge of a very bloody line. Brass knuckles, shining in the fist, giving all the spirits a heavy-handed twist. It's a blunt force trauma, a violent kind of grace, leaving all the evidence upon your pretty face. Oh, brass knuckles strike a chord tonight. Truth will stick me.
On your pretty face. Oh, brass knuckles strike a chord tonight. Knockout, final round. Brass knuckles. You've got me tethered to the bedpost of your mind. fabric so expensive, and a grip that's far from kind. It doesn't leave a mark, it doesn't cause a bruise, but I'm the only player who is destined now to lose. The silk is cold and smooth against my trembling wrist, a luxury imprisonment I simply can't resist.
I'm the one who bought the ribbon, I'm the one who tied the knot, giving you the only kind of freedom that I've got.
It's a prison made of fashion, a jail of high-end lace, watching all the longing written on your pretty face.
The key is in my pocket, but the door is open wide.
There's no use in running when you're paralyzed inside.
Soft as a whisper,
Strong as a chain,
a high society version
of a low-frequency pain,
wrapped in the glamour,
bound by the greed,
giving us exactly what we think we need. Satin handcuffs,
shining in the dark,
leaving not a trace,
and leaving not a mark. It's a comfortable captive, a beautiful restraint,
the silence of a sinner,
and the patience of a saint.
oh,
Satin handcuffs, don't you ever set me free.
I'll play a minor melody to match the way you lean, the most elegant surrender that I've ever seen.
The tension in the fabric is the music in the wire, feeding all the hunger and the embers of the fire.
It's a psychological struggle, a velvet-covered war,
And I don't even know what we are fighting for. I'm pulling on the edges, but I'm leaning in for more. With my evening gown discarded on the cold and marble floor, I'm a victim of the texture, I'm a slave to the design, trying to remember where to draw the jagged line.
so tighten up the pressure, let the satin start to sting,
Until the only thing I hear is how the angels sing.
one for the
Passion, two for the pride,
nowhere for the restless,
or the weary to hide.
caught in the cycle,
Trapped in the glow, watching as the dignity and logic start to go. Satin handcuffs, shining in the dark, leaving not a trace, and leaving not a mark. It's a comfortable captive, a beautiful restraint, the silence of a sinner and the patience of a saint. Oh, satin handcuffs, don't you ever set me
tighten,
Loosen
choose,
the sin,
glossy,
bossy
bossy,
silk.
steel.
How does it feel? Satin handcuffs, satin hair shining in the dark, leaving not a trace, and leaving not a mark. It's a comfortable captive, a beautiful restraint, the silence of a sinner and the patience standing on a pedestal in a hall of white and gold, a masterpiece of silence, a story never told.
You can look but you can't touch
The surface of my skin.
I'm a monument to everything
that I have kept within.
My heart is carved
From granite, my eyes are made of glass, watching all the seasons and the lovers slowly pass.
I'm the sculptor with a chisel, I'm the one who made the cut, finding all the doors that were permanently shut. I tried to find a woman underneath the heavy stone, but I ended up with something that I'm forced to love alone.
You're beautiful and perfect and you're colder than the ice, a priceless work of art with a very heavy price. No breath in the lungs, no blood in the vein, a statue of the pleasure and a statue of the pain, frozen in a moment, captured in a pose,
The most elegant winter that the spirit ever knows.
marble statue, staring at the wall,
Waiting for the empire and the ceiling just to fall.
it's emotionless devotion, a quiet kind of grief,
A permanent existence that is far beyond relief.
oh, marble statue, won't you come to life?
I play a melody to see if I can make you blink, but you're deeper than the ocean and you're harder than the ink. I've worn down my fingers on the edges of your grace,
Looking for a flicker on your pale and stony face. I'm a living man in love with a ghost made of clay, watching as the sunlight starts to fade and turn to gray. Don't pray for my awakening, don't ask for me to feel. There's nothing in this gallery that's actually real. I've traded in my heart before a sanctuary of stone, because I'd rather be a statue than be broken and alone. So leave me on the altar, let the dust begin to settle. I'm a flower made of ivory with a very heavy pedal. The chisel is broken, the hammer is still where victims of the ego and victims of the will, tangled in the silence, lost in the design, a masterpiece of sorrow on a very crooked line. Marble statue, staring at the wall,
waiting for the empire and the ceiling just to fall.
it's emotionless devotion, a quiet kind of grief,
A permanent existence that is far
beyond relief. Oh, marble statue, won't you come to life? Stone heart, cold art, where do we start? Unmoving, unproving. Are you
still there,
or are you
just there,
marble statue, staring at the wall,
waiting for the empire and the
ceiling just to fall? It's emotionless devotion, a quiet kind of grief,
A permanent existence that is
far beyond relief. Oh, marble statue, won't you come to life? Don't break
for my sake.
marble. crown of twisted metal and a heart of solid bone. Every step I take, I'm catching on the steel, trying to remember how a soft thing used to feel. The spikes are digging in, the rust is in my veins. I'm a prisoner of the borders and a victim of the rains.
I'm the one who stretched the wire across the dusty field, knowing that the pride is the only thing we yield. I got scars upon my knuckles and a stinging in my soul, watching as the silver thorns begin to take their toll.
It's a jagged kind of fence, a sharp and silver line, keeping what is yours away from what is mine. Don't reach across the limit, don't try to touch the thorn. This is where the mercy and the longing I have worn. It's a tangled web of iron, a cold and sharp embrace, leaving not a single bit of mercy in this place. Barbed wire wrapping around the heart, pulling all the promises and memories apart. It's a stinging kind of boundary, a rusted kind of grace, showing every fracture on your weary, tired face. Oh, barbed wire, don't you ever let me through.
I play a stinging slide note that echoes through the night, like a jagged piece of metal in the middle of a fight. The world is full of walls and the world is full of gates, while the devil at the corner sits and patiently waits. We're
Fenced in by the habits and we're fenced in by the fear, knowing that the ending is getting very near. My dress is caught and tattered, my skin is turning red. I'm listening to the warnings that the ghost of mama said. I'm a bird within the thicket, I'm a wolf inside a cage, writing out my history on a sharp and metal page. So tighten up the tension, let the wires start to bite. like a dancer on the floor, but I can't find the direction to your front door. I'm walking in circles in a city of stone, feeling like a stranger in a place I've always known. North is a memory and south is a lie, underneath the canvas of a starless, empty sky.
I've been checking the maps and I've been checking the stars, but all I ever find are these neon lit bars. The magnet is dead and the glass is all cracked. I'm a traveling man who's lost his own track.
The road is a riddle that I can't seem to solve, watching all my certainties and my plans dissolve.
Left is right and right is wrong. We've been wandering for much too long,
looking for a signal, looking for a sign, somewhere on the border of the jagged line.
broken compass
spinning in my head, searching for a piece of the promised land. It's a directionless journey, a wandering soul, without a destination or a final goal. Oh, broken compass, where do we go now?
Where do we go now? I play a blues in E and then I switch it to G, looking for the frequency that will set us both free. But the chords are all tangled like the weeds in the street, and I'm losing the rhythm of my own tired feet. It's a GPS failure in the middle of the soul, losing our perspective,
losing all control. I'm standing at the crossroads with a tear in my eye, watching all the travelers simply pass me by. I don't want to go forward and I can't go back. I'm a locomotive that has run out of track.
So tell me, Mr. Guitar Man, do you know the way, or are we just destined to go forever astray?
The horizon is a blurry gray smudge in the distance, meeting with the wall of our own stubborn resistance. Lost in the forest, lost in the maze, counting all the empty and the aimless days.
Broken compass
spinning in my head, searching for a piece of the promised land.
It's a directionless journey, a wandering soul, without a destination or a final goal. Oh, broken compass, where do we go now?
Which way
does the spirit say?
Spinning, 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 lost, found.
No broken compass
spinning in my head,
searching for a piece
of the promised land.
It's a directionless journey, a wandering soul, without a destination or a final goal.
Oh, broken compass, where do we go now? Keep on wandering, no destination, just the road. survive the rhythm of 1,000 angry feet. I'm a wildflower trapped in a world of gray and steel, trying to remember how a natural thing should feel. The buildings are the mountains, and the neon is the sun, looking for a place to hide before the day is done.
I got a rusted out fender and a heart of solid stone, walking down these alleys all completely on my own.
I'm planting all my songs in the middle of the grime, waiting for a harvest in a very bitter time.
The soil is made of soot
and the rain is made of acid. Nothing in the city is ever calm or placid.
It's a struggle for the light, it's a battle for the air,
finding all the beauty in a state of deep despair.
Hard-edged blossoms, iron-hearted roots, trading in our wings for a pair of heavy boots.
Concrete garden blooming in the grit, trying to find the meaning and the soul of it.
It's a grayscale miracle,
an urban kind of grace, surviving in the middle of this God-forsaken place.
Oh, concrete garden,
don't you ever wither.
I'll play a power chord to shake the windows of the block and awaken all the spirits with a heavy metal shock.
Where the weeds in the pavement, where the ivy on the wall, standing our ground until the skyscrapers fall.
There's a tough kind of poetry in the way we survive.
The only thing that proves we are actually alive. My pedals are covered in the dust of the bus. There's nobody left to look after the likes of us. I'm drinking from a puddle and I'm reaching for the smog, living like a stray in a world of cat and dog. But I've got a fragrance that the city can't kill, a stubborn little spirit with a stubborn little will.
Hear the rumble of the subway, feel the shaking of the ground.
The most industrial symphony that we've ever found,
tangled in the wires, lost in a maze,
counting all the frantic and the neon lit days. Concrete garden blooming in the grit, trying to find the meaning and the soul of it. It's a grayscale miracle, an urban kind of grace, surviving in the middle of this God-forsaken place. Oh, concrete garden, don't you ever wither. Don't you ever wither, keep on growing
through the metal
concrete. There's a scent in the kitchen that shouldn't be there. a sweet heavy poison hanging thick in the air. I'm baking a memory with a handful of spite, looking for a way to end the struggle tonight. It's the flavor of cyanide, the essence of the seed, giving me exactly the kind of ending I need.
I tasted the pastry and I tasted the lie, watching the reflection of the moon in your eye. I knew it was coming, I knew it was planned, by the way that the silver was shaking in your hand. It's a nutty kind of darkness, a fatal kind of treat, making every bitter thing taste so very sweet. One little swallow,
one little bite,
turning out the vision and
turning out the light.
A kitchen table tragedy, a culinary sin, letting all the numbness and the coldness begin. Bitter almond,
lingering on the tongue,
the final song
that we have ever sung.
It's a toxic devotion, a perfume kind of death,
taking all the oxygen,
taking every breath. Oh, bitter almond,
wash the world away.
I'll play a minor cadence while the room starts to tilt underneath the heavy, heavy burden of the guilt. The world is getting blurry and the colors start to run. I guess this is the aftermath of what we've both done. There's no use in screaming,
there's no use in prayer, when the smell of the almonds is filling up the air.
I'm leaning on the counter with a smile on my face, watching as the silence starts to take over the place.
I didn't want to hurt you, I just wanted to be free from the tangled versions of you and of me. So drink down the tea and let the poison start to work, where the ghosts and the shadows and the memories lurk. The kettle is whistling, the clock is standing still, a psychological battle of the ego and the will, tangled in the recipe, lost in the design, walking on the edge of a very fatal line.
Bitter almond,
lingering on the tongue,
the final song
that we have ever sung.
It's a toxic devotion, a perfume kind of death,
taking all the oxygen and taking every breath.
Oh, bitter
almond, wash the world away.
It's a toxic devotion, a perfume kind of death,
taking all the oxygen and taking every breath. Oh, bitter almond, wash the world away. So sweet, so dead almond, so sweet, so dead almond. sky is the color of a bruise that won't go away, and I'm still haunted by the ghosts of yesterday. I'm pouring the midnight into a crystal glass, waiting for the shadows and the demons just to pass. It's a deep, dark purple, a saturated kind of sin, opening the door to let the indigo begin.
I'm sitting in the corner with the lights turned down low, watching all the traffic and the lonely people go. I've got a bottle of the vintage and a pocket full of rye, trying to find a harmony beneath this heavy sky. The liquid is a mirror reflecting all the shame of a man who can't remember his own holy name. It's not quite a spirit, it's not quite a dream. It's a river of velvet and a low frequency scream, drowned in the logic, washing out the light, turning every wrong into a saturated right. Indigo bourbon burning in the throat, keeping all the heavy-hearted spirits afloat. It's a midnight infusion, a dark and dusty soul, taking all the fragments and making them a whole. Oh, indigo bourbon, take me home tonight. I'll play a slow arpeggio to match your steady gaze, moving through the thickness of this alcoholic haze. The ice is melting slowly like a glacier in the dark, searching for a reason, searching for a spark. But the bourbon is a master, it's a king upon the throne, leaving every subject feeling completely alone. I'm staring at the label like it's a holy book, ignoring every judging and every dirty look. My lipstick is a smudge on the rim of the glass, watching as the beauty and the elegance all pass. So pour another measure, make it double, make it deep, before the indigo and the darkness start to creep. The bottle is a temple, the liquid is the prayer, filling up the emptiness and the cold, stagnant air. A purple-tinted vision, a sapphire-colored grief, a temporary, fleeting, and expansive relief. Indigo bourbon burning in the throat, keeping all the heavy-hearted spirits afloat. It's a midnight infusion, a dark and dusty soul, taking all the fragments and making them a whole. Oh, indigo bourbon, take me home tonight. The spirit on the lip, deep blue, all I ever knew. Bourbon, indigo, let it flow. Indigo bourbon, burning in the throat, keeping all the heavy-hearted spirits afloat. It's a midnight infusion, a dark and dusty soul, taking all the fragments and making them a whole. Oh, indigo bourbon, take me home tonight. Last drop, don't stop.
Indigo,
Last drop, don't stop.
indigo, indigo. I'm tired of the jazz, and I'm tired of the lace. I'm ready to put a little scars on my face. I've been pushed in a corner, and I've been shoved in the dirt. But you're about to find out how a lady can hurt.
I'm trading in my pearls
For a set of heavy rings,
looking for the kind of pain that a direct hit brings. I got the metal on my fingers and the grit in my eye. I'm not the kind of man who's gonna sit here and cry. I play the blues like a hammer, I play it like a stone, until I'm the only one who's standing here alone. It's a back alley rhythm, a gutter level soul, losing our perspective and losing all control. Close the distance, tighten up the fist. This is the part of me that you've always missed. A hard-hitting melody, a heavy-duty beat, a direct confrontation in the middle of the street. Brass knuckles shining in the fist, giving all the spirits a heavy-handed twist. It's a blunt force trauma, a violent kind of grace, leaving all the evidence upon your pretty face. Oh, brass knuckles, strike a chord tonight. I hit the string so hard that the copper starts to bleed, giving you exactly the kind of friction that you need. The world is a boxing ring, and we're the only two doing all the damage that we're destined to do. There's no use in mercy, there's no use in pride, when there isn't any place for the weak man to hide. I'm swinging for the fences, I'm swinging for the jaw, the most brutal lady that you ever saw. My mascara is smeared, but my aim is still true. I'm taking out my anger and my history on you. So put up your guard and let the music begin. I'm finally feeling comfortable inside my own skin. Hear the impact, feel the heavy thud, a rhythmic explosion in the middle of the mud. Tangled in the violence, lost in the design, walking on the edge of a very bloody line. Brass knuckles shining in the fist, giving all the spirits a heavy-handed twist. It's a blunt force trauma, a violent kind of grace, leaving all the evidence upon your pretty face. Oh, brass knuckles, strike a chord tonight. It's a blunt force trauma, a violent kind of grace, leaving all the evidence upon your pretty face. Oh, brass knuckles, strike a chord tonight. Knockout, final round. Brass knuckles.
ticket is in my pocket and the steam is in the air, and I'm looking for a cabin with an empty velvet chair. I've said my goodbyes to the city and the jazz, leaving all the memories of the things we never had. The tracks are stretching out like a silver-colored road, carrying the weight of a very heavy load.
I'm standing on the platform with my guitar in its case, watching all the longing on your weary, tired face. The conductor is calling and the bell is starting to ring, while I'm trying to remember how to play and how to sing. It's a final departure,
a long-distance goodbye, underneath the canvas of a lead-colored sky.
all aboard the midnight, all aboard the soul,
moving toward a destination that we cannot control. The iron wheels are turning, the journey has begun, leaving all the wreckage of the things that we've done.
Last train pulling out the station,
heading for a very final ghostly destination.
it's a rhythmic departure,
A long-lasting grace, finding our salvation in a God-forsaken place. Oh, last train, take me where I need to go.
I'll wave from the window while the landscape starts to blur, thinking about the woman and the singer
That you were. The clickety-clack of the tracks is the only song I hear, as the ghosts of the city slowly, surely disappear. There's no turning back when you've passed the county line, looking for a reason on a very iron line. I'm leaning my head against the cold and dirty glass, watching all the beauty and the elegance all pass. I got a suitcase full of lyrics and a heart full of soot, walking on the path of a very heavy foot. So let the engine roar and let the whistle start to blow. I'm a long-distance runner with nowhere to go.
Hear the rumble of the iron, feel the shaking of the ground, the most industrial symphony that we've ever found. Tangled in the travel, lost in the design, walking on the edge of a very final line.
Last train pulling out the station, heading for a very final ghostly destination.
It's a rhythmic departure,
A long-lasting grace, finding our salvation in a God-forsaken place. Oh, last train, take me where I need to go. Steam dream, go slow, slow, slow. Last train pulling out the station, heading for a very final ghostly destination. It's a rhythmic departure, a long-lasting grace, finding our salvation in a God-forsaken place. Oh, last train, take me where I need to go.
shut them all.
Last train, last train. sweet with a scent I know too well. A vintage kind of heaven in a smoky kind of hell. I'm sitting by the window in a cloud of crimson haze, thinking about the wreckage of my wild and wasted days. It's fruity and it's bitter, it's heavy and it's light, a cherry-flavored memory in the middle of the night.
I'm packing up my pipe with a handful of the past, watching all the moments that were never meant to last. The smoke is curling upward like a question in the air, looking for a reason,
Looking for a prayer.
it's a gentleman's obsession,
A lady's favorite sin,
letting all the fragrance
and the fantasy begin.
burn it down slowly.
Let the embers glow, watching as the worries and the heavy feelings go.
It's a sensory addiction,
A seasonal delight,
filling up the emptiness
of a long and lonely night.
cherry tobacco floating in the room,
A sweet smelling remedy
for the
oncoming doom. It's a red tinted vision,
a flavorful grace,
putting a little bit of color back into this place.
oh, cherry tobacco.
Drift away with me.
I play a swinging rhythm that's as smooth as the puff, until we both decide that we have finally had enough.
The wood of the pipe is as warm as the guitar, reminding us exactly of who we really are. Just a couple of dreamers in a world made of glass, watching all the beauty and the elegance pass.
My throat is getting raspy, but the taste is still divine,
Like a piece of stolen fruit or a glass of cherry wine.
I'm exhaling my secrets in a spiral of gray.
Wishing I could keep the morning light far away,
Strike another match and let the ritual continue.
until I find the spirit that is hidden deep within you.
The bowl is getting hot,
And the smoke is getting thick,
a psychological magic,
a sensory trick,
tangled in the vapor,
lost in the sand.
wondering where the money and the memories all went. Cherry tobacco floating in the room,
A sweet smelling remedy
for the oncoming doom.
It's a red tinted vision,
A flavorful grace,
putting a little bit of color back into this place.
oh, cherry tobacco.
Drift away with me. Dum 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 dum. Cloud feet. I'm a wildflower trapped in a world of gray and steel, trying to remember how a natural thing should feel. The buildings are the mountains, and the neon is the sun, looking for a place to hide before the day is done.
I got a rusted out fender and a heart of solid stone, walking down these alleys all completely on my own. I'm planting all my songs in the middle of the grind, waiting for a harvest in a very bitter time. The soil is made of soot and the rain is made of acid. Nothing in this city is ever calm or placid. It's a struggle for the light, it's a battle for the air, finding all the beauty in a state of deep despair. Hard-edged blossoms, iron-hearted roots, trading in our wings for a pair of heavy boots. Concrete garden, blooming in the grit, trying to find the meaning and the soul of it. It's a great-scale miracle, an urban kind of grace, surviving in the middle of this God-forsaken place. Oh, concrete garden, don't you ever wither. I'll play a power chord to shake the windows of the block and awaken all the spirits with a heavy metal shock. Where the weeds in the pavement, where the ivy on the wall, standing our ground until the skyscrapers fall. There's a tough kind of poetry in the way we survive, the only thing that proves we are actually alive. My pedals are covered in the dust of the bus, there's nobody left to look after the likes of us. I'm drinking from a puddle and I'm reaching for the smog, living like a stray in a world of cat and dog. But I've got a fragrance that the city can't kill, a stubborn little spirit with a stubborn little will. Hear the rumble of the subway, feel the shaking of the ground, the most industrial symphony that we've ever found. Tangled in the wires, lost in the maze, counting all the frantic and the neon lit days. Concrete garden, blooming in the grit, trying to find the meaning and the soul of it. It's a great-scale miracle, an urban kind of grace, surviving in the middle of this God-forsaken place. Oh, concrete garden, don't you ever wither. Never
Alone,
grow.
crack the pavement, reach for the sky. Don't let the garden die. Concrete garden, garden blooming in the grit, trying to find the meaning and the soul of it. It's a great-scale miracle, an urban kind of grace, surviving in the middle of this God-forsaken place. Oh, concrete garden, don't you ever wither. answer on the floor, but I can't find a direction to your front door. I'm walking in circles in a city of stone, feeling like a stranger in a place I've always known.
North is a memory and south is a lie,
Underneath the canvas of a starless, empty sky.
I've been checking the maps and I've been checking the stars, but all I ever find are these neon lit bars. The magnet is dead and the glass is all cracked. I'm a traveling man who's lost his own track. The road is a riddle that I can't seem to solve, watching all my certainties and my plans dissolve. Left is right
And right is wrong.
We've been wandering
For much too long,
looking for a signal, looking for a sign, somewhere on the border of the jagged line.
broken compass spinning in my head, searching for a piece of the promised land.
It's a directionless journey,
A wandering soul without a destination or a final goal.
oh,
Broken compass, where do we go now?
I'll play a blues in E and then I'll switch it to G, looking for the frequency that will set us both free. But the chords are all tangled like the weeds in the street, and I'm losing the rhythm of my own tired feet. It's a GPS failure in the middle of the soul,
Losing our perspective, losing all control. I'm standing at the crossroads with a tear in my eye, watching all the travelers simply pass me by. I don't wanna go forward and I can't go back. I'm a locomotive that has run out of tracks.
so tell me, Mr. Guitar Man, do you know the way?
Or are we just destined to go forever astray?
The horizon is a blurry gray smudge in the distance,
Meeting with the wall of our own stubborn resistance, lost in the forest, lost in the maze.